HTML document. For that, first create a folder named HTML and then install Sublime Text or VS Code. If you are installing Sublime Text, the window will look like this, and if you are using Visual Studio Code, the window will look like this. You can use either of the code editor windows. Here I will be using both the Sublime as well as the Visual Studio Code for conveniency. First I am using Sublime Text, and this will be the opening screen. First thing that you have to do is that first before creating a file, first you just save the file using save as option. File, save as, the save as type, select all files and give the name of the file. Here I am giving my first file as first.html. So all the HTML files will be having the extension .html. Then click on the save button and then first.html. This is the file name, and its Sublime Text provides you the autocomplete feature which helps you to quickly complete the tags. HTML, you all know HTML, it was introduced by Tim Berners-Lee, and it stands for Hypertext Markup Language, and it is a standard markup language for creating web pages. It tells the browser to display the content, and it contains some pieces such as element pieces of content such as this is the heading, this is the paragraph, this is the link, etc. So let's see how a simple HTML document will look like it. All the HTML documents will be enclosed within a pair of angled braces. So when I start typing the angled braces itself, the pop-up window will come with the auto completion feature, and you can select the corresponding tag from it, or else you type the first letter of the tag element and the element will be auto completed. So first I am typing the open angled bracket and HTML, see, and then I select the HTML element. The default structure of the HTML document is displayed automatically. So this is called the auto complete feature. Then let's see what all items are there. So first one is the document type HTML. So this declaration defines what it is: a document. That is, the following is a HTML document. It defines the version of the HTML document. Then starts our document type. The browser will ignore this first line. Then next, this is the starting point of the HTML documents, and it ends with the stop tag, that is end tag, that is /HTML. Forward slash, not backward slash. Okay. Then inside the HTML tag comes the head section, heading section. So first this HTML tag, it is called as the root element, main root element of the HTML page. Then comes the head element. This head element contains the meta information about the HTML pages. So meta information means it contains the information such as the character set, name, then the content. If you are adding some CSS or styling or any scripts to your document, all the links will be specified within this heading tag. And then comes the title tag. Title tag means this title tag, this element specifies the title of the HTML page. This is which is shown in the browser's title bar. When you open the browser window, whatever matter you have entered in between this open title and the close title, that data will be displayed in the browser's title bar. Then comes the head section, close tag, that is end tag. This all come inside this meta information, and title tag always come inside the head tag. Then comes the body of the tag. It defines the document's body, and it is the place where all the visible contents, headings, paragraphs, images, hyperlinks, tables, list, what all contents you want to be displayed on the web page, all the elements and the formattings with the sufficient tags you will be entering here between the body and this close body tag. Then final, you will be closing the HTML tag. So this is the basic structure of a HTML document. So let's see or create a simple HTML document. So HTML we have created, and this here, what all things you are entering here in this header section will be on the working on the background scene, and you won't be aware of all these details. So in the title tag, I am giving the title as my web page, and title tag is closed. Then head tag, then inside the body of the tag, I am typing SNS my first web page. Then since I am using this Sublime or Visual Studio Code, I will be having this autocomplete feature, and the tags will be automatically completed. But when you are using Notepad for it, you have to manually type all these elements. Then after writing all this code, I am saving the file, save. Then I am going to view my web page on the browser. Just what I wrote is I wrote the title. Inside the title tag, I wrote the title of my web page, and inside the body I wrote my first web page. Let's see how my web page will look in the browser. So for that, right click it, and there will be an option called open in browser. Click on that, and your browser will open, and here this is the name that you gave on the title bar, my web page, and this is the file, this is the path where the document is saved, and my first web page, this is the document data that I typed on the body of the document. So this is how my web page will look. And next I am going to make some additions again in the body, and I am going to add another tag called paragraph. For creating paragraph, we have the paragraph tag, which is called P for paragraph tag, and inside the paragraph tag I am writing this is a paragraph tag. Then with the closing with the end tag /p. Then I have some more basic tags in HTML, which stands for heading. When I typed the letter H itself, all the pop-ups came, H1 up to H6, all these heading tags are available. So I am choosing the first tag. When you select the H1 pop-up with the mouse arrow itself, the open and the close tag will be automatically displayed, or else you have to manually enter H1 tag. And in between the open tag and the close tag, I am giving the first heading. It will give the headings in different sizes. Heading 1 I am giving, and next I am giving another heading. Let's choose the heading 6, how the size will be. So I am typing heading 6, then close tag. Then after making any changes, you have to save the file, then again open the browser, or else your browser is there, you just refresh this browser button. So this is the my first page, data that I entered inside the body tag. This is the second one. This is paragraph tag, and then I entered a h1 tag. So h1, the heading will look like this, and then I entered h6 tag and the heading will look like this. So this is how my web page will look. This is the basic structure or basic elements that can be used for creating a web page. And you can also add so many tables, such color changes, background effects, images, links, all these in the web pages to make it more attractive. All that we can check in the coming classes.